friends, welcome to EduTap. I welcome you all in the rapid session of general awareness and we'll be discussing the most important current affair of 7th and 8th of June 2021. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and join our Telegram channel for the free data and the notification of our session. The data which we are providing you friends will be really very helpful for your examination. Now we are providing you daily exam booster of general awareness, ESI current affair report and indices friends. The superstar of the session are Ganesh, Saurabh, Shweta, Anna Varupu, Neil, Anjali, Pooja Avasthi, Bhavini and Amit Ram who have given the right answer to the homework question, and thank you so much friends for replying over there. So question number 1 says, Raimona friends has become the 6th national park of which of the following states? Now Raimona has become the 6th national park of Assam friends. If I talk about other national parks which are present in Assam, those are friends Dibru-Saikova, your Manas, Nameri, Orang and Kaziranga are the national park which are present in Assam. Now one more added in this list, that is Raimona. If I talk about Kerala's national park friends, then all the national parks with the name Shola belongs to Kerala. Like Annamudi Shola, Mathiketan Shola, Pampadum Shola, Iravikulam and Periyar and Silent Valley National Park are the national park present in Kerala. If we talk about the National Park of Madhya Pradesh friends, then Bandhavgarh, Madhav, Panna, Pench, Satpura, Van Bihar, Fossil, Kuno and your Kanha are the national parks which are present in Madhya Pradesh. If we talk about Rajasthan friends, then your Kevladev National Park which is also known as Bharatpur Bird Sanctuary, Desert National Park, Daraha National Park, Sariska Tiger Reserve and your Ranthambore Tiger are the national park of Rajasthan. If we talk about Tamil Nadu friends, all the national parks with the name Malai belongs to Tamil Nadu. That is Annamalai, your Mudhumalai, your Mukarthi, Gundi and Gulf of Mannar National Park are the national park of Tamil Nadu. So the right answer to this question is friends Assam. Now Raimona has become the 6th national park of your Assam. Important friends, remember this can be asked in your examination. The total area which this Raimona National Park cover is 422 square kilometer. Other national parks are Dibru-Saikova, Manas, Nameri, Orang and Kaziranga National Park. I hope friends I have repeated this many of times. Now you might have learned this also. So friends, it is surrounded with 3 rivers. This national park has been surrounded with 3 rivers, that is Sonkosh, your Saralbanga and your Pekua. One more thing which you have to remember, that is it is an integral part of 2837 square kilometer Manas Biosphere Reserve and your Chirang Ripu Elephant Reserve. I hope friends this is clear. So let's move forward and see our question number 2. Which of the following organization has become ICC official partner till 2023 friends? So the right answer to this question is option number C, that is BharatPe. Now BharatPe has become ICC's official partner till 2023. Now friends, you must have heard about BharatPe, that it is lending and digital payment startup friends, has signed a 3-year long agreement with International Cricket Council ICC. Now related to BharatPe, you have to remember the name of the co-founder and CEO is Ashneer Grover. Okay friends, remember this. Now according to the agreement, let's discuss what the agreement says. According to the agreement friends, BharatPe will promote association across the digital platform as well as execute in venue of ICC events. Okay, point number 1. Second is friends, this partnership will also enable this digital payment startup to roll out campaigns. They will roll out many campaigns to engage with cricket fans. All the fans of cricket will be engaged in this campaign. And secondly friends, obviously they will also engage the shop owners across the country. I hope this is clear. So let's move forward and see what question number 3 says. Who among the following has been appointed as the CEO of Hong Kong and Shanghai Banking Corporation, that is HSBC? Now friends, with this HSBC, you have to remember one more thing, that headquarters are in Hong Kong. Okay. Now let's play with some options. Before that, I'll always discuss the answer, that is Hitendra Dev is the right answer to this question. And friends, it's time to play with the options now. Arun Kumar Mishra, discussed in previous videos, I hope you remember this, that has been appointed as the chairperson of National Human Rights Commission. Okay. Vishwaveer Ahuja, this I have recently discussed in previous video only friends. He he has been appointed as the MD and your CEO of RBL Bank. Now your RBI has reappointed Vishwavir Ahuja as the MD and CEO of RBL Bank. Now with this RBI, one more important appointment which we can link is that RBI has appointed Atanu Chakraborty as the part-time chairman of HDFC Bank. Now, with this HDFC Bank and RBI, I can relate one more thing, that RBI has recently imposed a penalty amount of rupees 10 crore on HDFC Bank as it has found irregularities in its auto loan book. I hope friends this is clear to you. HDFC, I can link one more thing with HDFC friends, that HDFC has recently launched Chatbot EVA. Now this Chatbot EVA is for village level entrepreneurs, so that on this platform they can discuss their queries related to loan taking or investments, etc. Basically this has been launched to strengthen their business. Okay, so Chatbot EVA we have discussed. Now with this RBI friends, one more link which we can make is that RBI has recently opened a liquidity tap of 50,000 crores to bank, so to fight against the second war of coronavirus. Now under this 50,000 crore liquidity tap, your Bank of Baroda becomes the first public sector bank to lend 500 crore rupees to Serum Institute of India. Now your Serum Institute of India produces vaccines, we all know. Okay, and Serum Institute of India headquarters are present in Pune. If we talk about the CEO of Serum Institute of India, that is Adar Punewala friends. And this Adar Punewala has recently appointed as the chairman of Magma FinCorp. I have discussed all these things with you. We are just revising it, linking all the things to retain everything till the examination. Okay, now friends, let's come back to the option friends. BVR Subramaniam has been appointed as the Commerce Secretary. You have to remember this. Dr. Patrick Amoth has been appointed as the chairman of WHO World Health Organization. Headquarters are in your Geneva, Switzerland. With this Switzerland, I can relate International Hockey Federation. Its headquarters are also present in Switzerland, friends. And Narendra Batra has been appointed as the president of International Hockey Federation. I hope all these things are clear to you. Now, time to discuss what the news says. So, Hong Kong and Shanghai Banking Corporation HSBC friends has appointed Hitendra Dev as the Chief Executive Officer CEO of HSBC India. Here is his image friends, and friends he will be succeeding Surendra Rosha. He will be succeeding Surendra Rosha, who is moving to Hong Kong as the Co-Chief Executive Officer of HSBC Asia Pacific. Okay, now headquarters of HSBC I have discussed earlier also. It is Hong Kong. Revise, remember this also. Question number 4. Merapi volcano has erupted 4 times, friends. This volcano belongs to which of the following country? Now with this Merapi volcano, I can relate A76. Okay, now I hope you remember this A76 becomes the world's largest iceberg, friends. It has been separated from Antarctica, can come in your examination, and it is floating in the Weddell Sea. I have discussed this previously also, friends. Now the right answer to this question is this Merapi volcano belongs to Indonesia, my friends. Okay, now let's discuss about this news. So friends, Geological Disaster Technology Research and Development Center has informed that most active volcano, Merapi, okay, of Indonesia has erupted, friends, 4 times with a lava flowing as far as 1500 meters from the crater. Okay friends, I hope you have cleared, this news is clear to you. You have to remember that this Merapi volcano belongs to Indonesia. Now friends, one more thing. This volcano, the head of the center has announced that this volcano in 6 hours, okay, this volcano in 6 hours in Indonesia has experienced 43 avalanches, earthquake, friends. Okay, about Indonesia, if we talk about capital, that is Jakarta, and currency is Indonesian rupee. Please friends, remember this, can be asked in your examination. And remember about A76 also. Now friends, question number 5. Who among the following has broken the world record in women 10,000 meter at the World Athletic Continental Tour in Netherlands? So the right answer to this question is your Sifan Hassan. Okay friends, now this is the image of Sifan Hassan. Now she is a Dutch runner, friends. Okay, She's a Dutch runner who broke the world record in women 10,000 meter world athletic continental tour which took place in Netherlands. Now friends, the venue is also very important for your examination. She crossed the line in 29.682, that is 29 minutes 6 seconds, 6.82 seconds we can say, breaking the previous record of Elmas Ayana friends in 2016 Olympics. She crossed the line in 29 minutes 17.45 seconds. So friends, it is a world record. You have to remember this. Can be asked in your examination. She's a Dutch runner naming Sifan Hassan, who have broken the world record of 10,000 meter at the World Athletic Continental Tour. This tour took place in Netherlands. This is important. So friends, Dash has taken the charge as Director General Naval Operation in Indian Navy. So the right answer to this question is option number E, that is Rajesh Pandekar. Now your Rajesh Pandekar has taken the charge as Director General of Naval Operation in Indian Navy. Now friends, in this I have given an option that is RSSOD. We have discussed something about RSOD. He belongs to Amul. I can give you one hint that he belongs to Amul. Now friends, about this RSOD, you have to tell me in the comment section below my video, in the comment section, that RSOD has been appointed as what? Okay, so let's discuss the news friends. So Vice Admiral Rajesh Pandekar friends has assumed the charge as Director General Naval Operation in Indian Navy friends. And one important thing, he is a recipient of 80 Vishisht Seva Medal and ASVM and your Vishisht Seva Medal VSM for his distinguished services in Indian Navy. He has been appointed. Now question can come in your examination that recently who has been appointed as the charge as who has taken the charge as Director General of Naval Operations. So you have to remember the name, that is Rajesh Pandharkar. Next question. Which of the following state has released a film on Shivaji? Friend, recently a short film on Shivaji was released to restore his forts and temples. Now this film has been released by which of the following states government? So the right answer to this question is option number C, that is Goa. Now friends, Goa government has released a short film on Chhatrapati Shivaji. Okay, on the occasion of Marathas king, on the occasion of Marathas king coronation day friends. Now this short film tells about the history of Goa and how Shivaji have fought against Portuguese. So this film tells about this friends. The title of the film is important for your examination, that is Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj Shivaraj Abhishek Divas. Was released basically in two languages. The languages are also important, that is Konkani and your Hindi. I hope friends this news is clear. So Goa government has released this short film. Next question. Abdullah Shahid friends has been elected as the president of 76th session of the United General Assembly. Very important question for examination, can be asked. I will put 3 star on this question. He is the foreign minister of which of the following countries? So he is the foreign minister of your option number A, that is your Maldives friends. Maldives capital is Malé. Now friends, if you remember that recently India and Maldives have signed an MOU on cooperation in field of sustainable urban development. I hope you remember, I have discussed this in the previous video only with you, that they have signed an MOU on cooperation in the field of sustainable urban development, India and Maldives. Capital of Maldives is Malé. Now friends, Maldives Foreign Minister Abdullah Shahid has elected as the president of 76th session of UN General Assembly. Okay friends, he has gathered 143 votes out of 191. Now, in the foray for the election friends, Abdullah Shahid was there and second competitor was Foreign Minister of Afghanistan. Now Afghanistan capital is Kabul friends. I hope you all know this. Dr. Zalmay Rashol who got 48 votes. Now he have got 143 votes and Afghanistan Foreign Minister have got 48 votes. So he have won the election and has become elected as the president of 76th session of the UN General Assembly. Now question number 9 friends. International Day of Innocent Children Victim of Aggression is observed on dash every year. So it is observed on 4th of June every year. We'll be revising all the days in the end of the video. Okay friends. So let's discuss what the news says. International Day of Innocent Children Victim of Aggression friends is observed globally on 4th of June. And basically this, this day is observed as well as millions of children all over the world are victim of violence and abuse, right? Okay, so basically this day is celebrated to spread the notice about the pains and suffering which are faced by the victim children. I hope this is clear to you friends. So next question. World Ocean Day is observed on 8th of June friends every year. What is the theme for 2021? Now the theme for 2021 is the ocean life and livelihoods. Now themes and days are important for your examination. We'll be revising all the themes, all the days of June which we have discussed in the end. World Ocean Day friends is observed globally on 8th of June every year. Okay, the day is celebrated, established by United Nations General Assembly, and it was established in 2008 friends. Theme is the ocean life and livelihood. Now aim, why we are celebrating this day is to raise global awareness about the importance of ocean in our life friends, and what preventive measures we can take to protect it. Done. Now friends, it's time for rapid fire revision. So let's revise. On 1st of June, we have discussed that World Milk Day is observed on 1st of June. The theme is sustainability in the dairy sector along with empowering the environment, nutrition and socio-economic. 2 to 3 times when you are going to revise it, you're going to read this thing, this theme, this long big theme will also be learned by you. Next is friends, on 1st of June, we have also observed one more day, that is Global Day of Parents, right? If I talk about 2nd June then friends, I hope you remember that Telangana Foundation Day we have observed on 2nd of June. Remember this. Next is friends, if I talk about 3rd June, we have discussed about World Bicycle Day which was observed on your 3rd June. On 4th June, International Day of Innocent Children Victim of Aggression which we have discussed now is observed on 4th June. We have also discussed one more day which has been observed on 5th June, that is World Environment Day, and the theme is ecosystem restoration. Okay, we'll be updating this list and we'll be revising these days every day so that we are able to learn them properly. Done friends. Next is June 8th, World Ocean Day which we have discussed. The ocean life and livelihood is the theme for World Ocean Day which is observed on June 8th. Now it's time for revision test. Now in the revision test, we will be solving, you all will be solving Phillips. Prakash Javadkar's book's name of the book you have to tell here. Sushmita Mukherjee's book. Okay. Dash has written Artificial Intelligence and Future Power of 5 Battleground. The name of the author you have to tell here. Sanjay Baru, name of the book you have to tell. Shakur Rathars. An Elephant has been written by whom you have to tell here. Dr. Tarera Kuttubuddin has written which book, and Dash has written Elephant in the Womb. Ravi Shastri's book name is Dash, and Dash At the Night All Blood is Black. Now friends, books and authors are also important for examination. I am keep on updating this list for you. Now it's time for a revision test. In this test, now you have to tell me the name of the book as well as the name of the authors. I request everyone to please participate whenever revision test is being given or some homework question is being given. It's just a small drill. Basically to make you learn everything. We are keep on revising things. That is the thing. Okay. So thank you so much friends. Thanks for watching. I hope you liked the video, and if you do, please hit the like button and see you. Bye bye. Take care. I'll be meeting you in next video.